Hello there guys, it's Max ODidily here, and today I am here with another Java tutorial to help you get that A in your practical exam. Today we're here with generating a random number. So you're probably not going to need this for the exam. You might, and it could be something handy to know, but it's just another tool for your Java Swiss Army knife, which you should now have because you've been watching my amazing tutorials. Because we've covered quite a lot, and we probably have enough to get a good grade in an exam. We're going to cover a couple more things in a week, and then you should be fully equipped for the exam and you should get an A. So we're going to take a step back today and just have a little relaxing lesson, and we're going to do random number generation. So let's get right into it. Plus we're going to keep it topical to the current French election, which is going right now as I'm filming this and probably upload this. It depends on how quickly the results are announced, because I can't render an edit in like 2 minutes. It's too much for me. So anyway, we're going to firstly create an object to access the random class so we can get those lovely sexy methods to generate random numbers. We're going to do random, rand equals new random. We're going to put our brackets here and our semicolon. We want to right click on random and click fix imports to import the java util.random library and change this name to rand, as I was meant to call it rand, not eand for some reason. So basically this just creates an instance of a class called random so we can access the methods. Now I'm going to do int result equals rand.next int 100, then I'm going to do plus 0. So what does this line of code do? Well, we're creating an integer called result, and on the spot we're going to do our random generation as we're initializing it, which you shouldn't do, but I don't care. So we've put rand here because that is the name of our object to get access to the methods in this class. Next int 100 plus 0. That's basically saying generate a random number from 100 and 0. So basically in this case you want to put the maximum number you want to generate in the brackets, then you want to put a plus, then the minimum number you want to generate. Say if I change this to 1 and 560, I'm going to be generating a random number between 560 and 1. But we're going to switch it back to 100 and 0 for the purpose of this video. Now I'm going to do jOptionPane.show message dialog, and if I can actually type properly, I'm going to do null, then we're going to do Le Pen votes, semicolon thing, space, plus result, then we're going to do a plus, speech marks, percentage sign, space, Macron votes, then we're going to do a semicolon things, plus, then we're going to do 100 minus results, then we're going to do plus percent. By the way, make sure your int results and results here are spelt the same because I made a little mistake in doing that. Yeah. I want to put the S on the end as well. I don't know why I did that. Now you want to right click on JOptionPane and click on fix imports to manually import the Java Swing JOptionPane library. So what does this line of code do? Well, basically we're telling Java, show a JOptionPane, show the message dialog, part of the JOptionPane class. We want to put it in the center of the screen. We're going to show the text Le Pen votes. Then we're going to show the value that was randomly generated, which is stored in the variable results. Then we're going to show percentage Macron votes as text. Then we're going to do plus. Then we're going to do whatever 100 minus results is, because obviously you can only have a percentage between 0 and 100%. If one person gets, let's say, 70%, there's only 30% left over, which means the other candidate got 30%, which is the case when you only have 2 people who you can vote for, you know? And then we want a percent sign after to show it's a percentage. So let's just run it. So I can't say what the outcome's going to be here. It's going to be very hard to predict, just like the real thing. Ha 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 ha. I'm trying to be funny. I'm not, though, am I? And looks like Le Pen gets 28% and Macron gets 72%. There, I've just predicted it. If those are the actual results, by the way, you guys all owe me money. I'm just saying. We're going to try it one more time, though. We're going to do a best of 3, though. Just you know, for the bounce. And it looks like Macron wins again with 60%. And we're going to do one more time, just to see if Le Pen has any hope. And she gets 74% while Macron gets 26%. So there's like a chance Le Pen will win. It looks like Java's a bit biased towards the banker over the... I don't know what Le Pen is. The grill, let's say. I don't know. Anyway, guys, thanks for being a great audience. Be sure to leave a like and a comment if you did. Leave a comment below about anything, any tutorial requests. Don't worry, we are going to do things that you'll definitely need for your exam next week and over the holidays, and maybe even a cheeky live stream if there is demand. I'm only going to do this supply a live stream if there is demand for it. Basic economics there. Because I want to meet the equilibrium. I don't want to be supplying them where there's no demand, because that's just wasting my time, which I could be using to procrastinate for exams. Anyway, guys, thanks for being a great audience, and we'll see you next time. So, guys, this is post-editing because literally the results came out just as I finished recording, and I like to say my Java program predicted the results kind of closely to the actual turnout of the votes, so you should all give me money. Yeah.